The Wisconsin Badgers drop a 78-70 game there at the Mackey Center to close out the regular season. This one was an intriguing game for sure. You talk about the way Wisconsin played the last time out against Purdue, one where they were kind of in it throughout, ended up losing 75-69. This one was a close battle. I mean, the Badgers were down double digits in the first half, went down at halftime 44-33, but they clawed back. They were fighting. They were within 4 on several occasions, just ultimately couldn't close it off, and it came down to their shot-making ability. Wisconsin shot the ball 20% from 3. They were 5 of 24. Not a great three-point shooting day. Inside the arc, they were good. They had 22 of 38 inside the arc, just 5 of 24, though, from 3, and that was a key difference in the game because Purdue shot 9 of 18 from 3. Purdue was efficient. They shot the ball 49% from the field and then 50% from 3. And then more importantly, they also got free throws. They got a lot of fouls, and they were able to get to the free throw line 7 more times, made 6 more free throws than Wisconsin. So they ultimately, they worked out pretty well in that category as well. But this one's important for Wisconsin because now we know they are not going to be a top 4 seed in the conference tournament next week, which means you don't get a double bye. Wisconsin was initially slated to play on Friday. They would have played, on the 3rd day of the tournament. They're now playing on the 2nd day and could have an extra game should they find a way to make it, further deep down into the tournament. But they're going to be either the 5 or the 6 seed. They'll face the winner of either the 11 versus 14 game if they're the 5 seed or the 12 versus 13 game if they're the 6 seed. And then they're going to go, I believe it's that case, but they're going to go from there. So we know that they're going to play on Thursday. I'm going to be there at the tournament, but this one was, both a good and a bad way to end it out. You definitely saw them battling. Unfortunately, you get a loss here at the Mackey Center, but that was expected, and the Badgers, they definitely showed a good effort in this one up until, the last few minutes. It was a little wobbly here and there with with different foul calls, with the way that the game the game was going, just a few turnarounds that ultimately led to Purdue kind of getting that dagger with that Lance Jones 3 to make it 76-62. But like I said, this one was a hard-fought game for the Badgers. They showed a lot of good. They just need to now start hitting down some three-pointers and hopefully become a little more consistent as they get into the tournament. Because, again, these are just like March Madness is, the tournament is you win and you're in, you lose and you're out. So you got to make sure you're consistent for that specific game. Can't be inconsistent, go on a run here, or play well here and then struggle here, because then your season's over. So we'll see what Wisconsin can do in the tournament. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the coverage. We got you covered as always up until Thursday when the Big Ten tournament starts.